there, Nino Pascale, Fairway Independent Mortgage, talking to you today about the do's and don'ts when getting a mortgage. And you're receiving this because you've either been pre-qualified by us, or you're going to be pre-qualified, or you're already in process for that loan approval. So pay attention to this. This is really, really important. So let's talk about the do's and don'ts. The don'ts. Don't change jobs. Seems pretty obvious, but some people will change a job because they're getting a higher paying job. And they think, cool, that's going to be great. I got more money. I'm going to be better qualified. Who should have a problem with that? Well, we might have a problem with that. And the reason we might have a problem with it is we need time on a job. You might need another 30 days, 60 days in order for us to show that you're stably employed there, and we can then use that income. You may not have 60 days. You may have to close on that house sooner than that. So don't change jobs. And of course, this seems pretty obvious. Don't quit. We need that income in order to qualify. So don't quit your job. If you're going to make any changes to this, talk to your loan officer. That's going to be a really common theme throughout this. Talk to your loan officer. Moving money. Don't move your money once we have everything in place. We're going to look at your bank statements. We know that you have X amount of money in this account, you have Y amount of money in that account, and that's where we have it. If you start shifting monies around, we're going to need to re-verify everything. If you get a large deposit from other source, let's say Aunt Mary wanted to give you some monies, document that, and we're going to have to update all the accounts. So just be ready for it. Keep your documentation and those bank statements. Pay off anything. Don't make any large expenditures to pay off a debt. Make your minimum payments just as you're supposed to do it. Keep everything in good standing, but we may need some of that extra money that's in the asset column as reserves, and use that money for reserves to qualify. If you use that money to pay off something, it may keep you from qualifying. So again, if you're going to think about doing that, talk to your loan officer. Getting married or divorced. Boy, this could be a big one, a big problem. Arizona is a community property state, so understand that once you're married, that other person that you're married to, all of a sudden we're going to look at their debts. Even though they're not going to be on the mortgage, it could create a problem as far as qualifying. So be cognizant of that. Again, if you are going to get married, let us know. Even if you're going to go to Vegas this weekend, let us know. And divorced, again, that just creates a whole other thing. So again, let us know. Let's talk about the do's. Keep records. Keep documents of receipts, copies of checks. Checks that you got from other people, deposit slips, bank statements, paychecks. Keep all those things on hand. Your tax records, everything. Put that, if you're going to be ready to move, put that in a separate box. Put it off to the side so it's easy access. But we need to look at all those things and have those available. So no more frustrating that's in storage already and you can't get your hands on it. So keep records. Pay your bills on time. Keep on doing what you've been doing. We are going to double check your credit at the very end. So keep records and make sure that you're making payments and everything. And then lastly, communicate with your loan officer. If you're going to do anything on any of these, make any changes whatsoever, talk to your loan officer ahead of time. It's much easier to talk about this ahead and make sure you've planned properly for it versus it's happened and you go, oh my gosh, I did this. We can't change history. So again, thanks for listening. Hopefully this will be a lot of help to you.